After 3 years of travel, it's finally happening. With a famously vibrant culture, jaw-dropping cities, and a massive Carnaval, Brazil has always been very high on our list to visit. So we figured, why not begin our South American series by exploring the most iconic Brazilian city, Rio de Janeiro.
Obrigado.
Obrigada. So, our first stop is Ipanema Beach, which actually is connected to Copacabana Beach. So we're just gonna walk this area, see all that there is. There's a ton of little areas to get trinkets. There's beach chairs everywhere. It's a great vibe.
All right, we're just kind of sitting down to take it all in. This is a very different vibe than I have ever seen before.
I agree.
It's so lively. Like there's people everywhere, people selling stuff, music blasting, umbrellas everywhere, planes in the sky that are just like right above us.
I think that's so crazy that like there's plane advertisement. I mean, you see it a little bit in the US, but it's like very prominent here.
Wow, and it's just crazy. Look at how impressive that city skyline is. Like the city is straight up built on mountains. Trying to take it all in. This is awesome. This is just crazy. It's honestly overwhelming, but in such a good way. Like everything here feels so vibrant and colorful, and people are laughing. This beach on the other side of the Prada, it's basically like an outdoor gym. There's people playing something called fresco ball, which is kind of like pickleball, but on the beach, and it doesn't ever hit the ground. It's just like rallying it back and forth. And there's a bunch of people just in the water. So it's like a pool. That's crazy. Man, a lot of new things here in Brazil so far.
What an amazing view of the beach right here on the Piedras. Like, unreal. You can see the entire thing, and then there's the ocean and the mountains. It's so beautiful. Wow.
This is crazy. At this point, with all the photo editing stuff, you see photos of some places, and I always kind of have a little bit of doubt in my mind. Oh, does it actually look like that? Rio matches the photos. It's literally the beach walled off by skyscrapers, and behind that there's huge towering mountains. It's just truthfully unbelievable. Forgive us for this lighting. I know I'm wearing the bucket hats because it's midday, super sunny, so I'm just going to be a shrouded oval for the rest of today.
So one of the biggest things people wonder, including myself, before coming to Brazil, particularly the Rio area, is the safety. And we're currently in Zona Sul, which is the south zone, which is a very touristy area, and we feel pretty safe. I definitely wouldn't go near the favelas and stay near the tourist areas. And obviously, I think the biggest thing you have to worry about, which is everywhere in traveling, is pickpocketing. So just be cautious, just like everywhere else you travel. So we're super fortunate to be in Rio at the best time of the year, Carnaval. And there's a ton of booths being set up all around the city where you can buy these amazingly decked out hats and garb to wear for the big Carnaval Blocos and the Sambadrome, which is like the big kahuna.
It is absurdly hot here. Yeah, not used to this at all. Streets are wild.
Yeah. We are at Copacabana Beach, which is one of the most popular beaches here in Rio de Janeiro, and it is beautiful. The water's really blue, there's a lot of waves, the sand is really soft. It's a good vibe. There's a lot of things to do here too.
And we thought the other beach was full of sports. Look at all those nets. Man, and over there, just soccer, beach soccer. Totally different than any place I've ever been. Struggling to pass the crazy Carnaval Rio traffic. Can you tell that we're hot?
It's literally so hot.
We're gonna go try to find like a chill area in a supermarket that's AC'd. Not too done.
She's helping us.
Oh man, that was so nice.
I know, I don't want to leave.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Agua con gas. Fuzzy water.
Fuzzy water.
Fast and Furious, a popular movie here because the fifth one is entirely based here in Rio. And they rob a safe, they go in the favelas, and it's one of my favorite movies. This is crazy, I hope you can hear us.
It's so overwhelming. It's just like a mosh pit here.
It is, a mosh pit in the middle of the road. Everyone knows the songs but us. All right, so as we mentioned, we are here during Carnaval, and they have this thing they have it called Bloqueos. And so it's like a random just street party that pops up because drummers and instrument players pop up.
So fun.
Yeah, we just found one over there, it's so sick. Look what we just found.
Christ the Redeemer.
What?
Looking down on all of us.
Casually. Obrigado, bom dia. Segurança dirigir. Ciao. It's a bit early this morning. What time is it? It's like 8:03, but we're trying to get here when no one else is. We're at Corcovado train station.
So right before you get on the train, we wait in line, and then each of us can take a cheesy tourist picture that you can take with you.
Yeah, why take a picture in front of the real thing when you have a picture of it?
I know, right?
Obrigado. A lot of people.
A lot of people. Perfect, right?
Yeah.
I scooched in from these people. I'm like, I'm getting a good spot.
Yeah, it was tourist chaos. Everyone's here.
Here we go. Feels so much better up here than it does all the way down on the ground. So windy and cool.
These kind of mornings when we're about to see something that's super famous and cool, I always kind of feel like a kid on Christmas morning, you know?
Yeah.
Especially when you have to walk up to it and the anticipation.
Oh my word. It's huge.
Yeah. Just turn a corner and he's right there.
This is wild. He's just like towering down on us. And the entire city of Rio de Janeiro too. It's so cool.
Very, very impressive. Honestly, as impressive as I kind of expected.
Yeah.
It's like the view alone would be worth it, and then you just have a statue, like one of the biggest statues of Jesus on top of the mountain.
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet.
We're so high up. There's another tourist attraction called, I don't remember what it's called, but it's like a mountain.
Yeah, Sugar Mountain. Sugar
Mountain. And it is like half the size of this. It's crazy.
Yeah, this is sick. This is just wild. Always wanted to come to Brazil and Rio, and look at that.
Another 7 wonder of the world. Check.
Check. Any last impressions before we leave?
Super cool.
Yeah, super cool.
Hands down.
At the beginning, I was kind of stressed out because there were a lot of people, but now just chilling. It's just so beautiful. And the view. Is it overhyped? 1 out of 10, how cool. Give it like a 9.
Yeah, I give it a 9.
It's pretty sweet. One gripe is the tourists, but I mean, that's why, I mean, it's that cool that everyone wants to come.
That's like the annoying part about
cool stuff.
places.
Everyone knows it's cool. Sorry for all these down shots. It's just the only way we can actually see it because it's so big.
It's up.
But we're headed out. That was super cool.
Yeah.
We out.